Welcome to the Slacker Silver Cup. So we're playing at the Silver Creek Disc Golf Course in Manitowoc, and we're playing the same layout that the pros played, the Super Silver layout. It's only 18 holes, and this is the flyover for hole one. It's kind of an awkward flick or turnover.
So who do we got here?
That is Tatanka.
It's a pretty good turn.
So you have to go long or short on the hyzer there, on the flick. Do you go short of the trees?
Or you can do
There's-
right there.
Past those trees.
Yeah, there's two routes you can kind of go. It's the real tight
That's a good route.
or the straight route to go backdoor. I went the straight route. Spanky was trying to go the straight
That
route.
should be all right.
Nice little tree kick.
Yeah. And who do we got here?
Crazy Dave.
Oh, he's getting that skip.
Oh.
Got a jumper.
Yeah, I took a nice little upshot right under the basket.
Nice spin.
Tatanka took a go at it.
Oh. This is such a neat guarded green here. I love this type of golf.
Oh, that was bad.
For that reason. Oh, yes.
Yeah, he'll take those turbos from very
Yeah,
far away.
I've seen those before. That's the shot Nate Perkins had, but drilled it, I think.
Nice par for Tatanka. I had a tap in two.
I think Dave and I both had 4.
Yep.
All right. Person taking the lead. And it's on.
It's a long walk to get to this hole. There's a lot of water on some of the holes that weren't in the round.
Yeah, there was a big storm a couple days before the Silver Cup, so there's a couple holes flooded out. This is a awkward hole. You really got to do a U shape. First throw is a big Annie to the top of the hill. I thought I did it perfect, but I hit a tree and kicked way back left.
I feel like this is one of those holes where you're more like you want to not get the bogey. It's like you're playing for par. Because like birdie seems impossible here. Huh?
It is. Nobody in the pro field even birdied this one. First available.
Sucked it right in. Nick liked that route, so he decided to take it himself.
Yep, exactly where I wanted it to be.
He's like, Spanky's good. I'll just do what he did. That's the shot, though.
Yeah. Dave got a hold of that one.
Shots all look nice, but those trees are just swatting them.
Yep. There's another tip off the tree.
Turn the volume up a little.
Got the Bart Simpson, eh?
Yeah, I'm trying to do an Anheuser
kind of
up
disc? What
over
is
the
that?
hill. It's a Felon. And it just Anheusered the entire way. So I threw myself into the bushes.
I
like
made it
to-
around the corner.
I like to throw myself into the bushes once in a while, too. And then I go disking.
Crazy Dave is flicking a Mako there. And he pauses to listen for trees. How far do you think this is? Like 100 feet?
Roughly.
It's hard to say. I had 80, 90. Yeah. Oh. Wow. You know, like my 4-year-old son likes to say, that basket was cheating a lot.
He hit top and then chains and then cage and it fell out.
Karsten from the brush.
He's on the next hole, basically.
Pretty much. It's like, oh, there's a good shot and
Yeah, this
roll.
hole, it's everybody's
Roll.
shooting 4 or 5 by now, huh?
That was my third
Oh, okay.
flick out. Johnny Cage.
Ah, soft hands. There it is.
Yeah, all 4s
Wow.
and 5s there. That was a hard one.
That's what she said.
This is like a hyzer flip shot that you want to just carry.
Now, how far is it here, that gap, if you're doing the sidearm turnover? Because that sidearm turnover kind of seemed to be the thing I would want to do.
Sidearm flex shot, yeah. I'd say like 250 to hit that gap.
Oh.
Because it's like 365 to get to the basket. Magical kick.
Nice. Some of that grease.
Get over, Nick. Get over. Get over. Get over.
My grease was not as magical.
That was not
And Dave.
You did get a butterfly.
Yeah. Pipes it down the middle.
Ooh.
Tree kick.
Beautiful day. Unconventional. Yeah, it kind of gets back in.
treason.
Ooh. Oh, that one little branch. Or did you get parked there?
I got around. I don't think I made it too close to the basket. Maybe circle's edge.
Another fun green where you have trees to contend with. It's a
All those skinny birches back there.
yeah.
There's not a lot of safe spots.
That played all right, huh? Let's see.
That did not play all right.
Yeah, well, sometimes you get the bar and sometimes the bar gets you. Nuh-uh-uh.
I feel like we were getting used to the fact that we were on camera still.
Oh, okay. Well,
Like it was very quiet. Like no one was really talking yet.
sure.
It's kind of like,
It's like you're
is
filming.
this a tournament thing? Or we weren't loosened up. Take a drink every time Crazy Dave hits a cage.
All right.
All right, I'll do that right now.
I
That's a
think I
fun look.
actually-
Oh,
I did that while we were on the course. Ah, yeah. Basket tone.
This is my par save.
it's a tournament putt, and it's good.
Hey.
Dave's noises in the background are great.
This is the nonchalant turbo to pick up his what, bogey?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, was that 6 feet apart, you guys?
Almost.
I think that was less than that. You don't want this
Cow length.
cow length.
The famous lighthouse hole. God, I love this hole. So
Not
it's,
much different than what it usually is, just a little extended, right?
it's
No, I think it's the same.
It's
It's
the
the same.
exact same
You
It's the
just got
exact
two
same.
tee pads, right? You're shooting from the pro tee pad.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Was that made for the course, or was that something else before? Do you know the history of that? Does anybody know
I
at all?
don't actually. It's a
Fine,
good
feel
question
free
for
to, If
Jim.
anybody knows that.
I'll have to
let
ask
us know.
Jim. I
Karsten puts
crushed
it
this
down
drive.
there.
That's down there behind the bush, past the basket for an eagle putt. That
Nice.
was a
That's
great
the shot.
drive. Yeah.
Yeah, it's satisfying.
And I did too. Just
And
not
kidding.
in it all.
Hey, well, you know, still got
And
you
it's
still have a
rolling to
birdie
the
chance 'cause
fairway.
this is a
Ah.
par
It's a
four.
four.
This course has like the hard par threes, like little easier par fours.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can make it in the middle, it's somewhat forgiving.
He usually that's the route Nick usually takes.
Dave cracked the first tree. Whoops.
That was some fire.
Get some highs on that. All right.
Yeah.
Looking good. That had some sauce.
Yeah, I don't think he was intending it
And-
to turn at all.
Yeah.
It's a good spot for a roller, but
That's how my rollers turn out.
You hate to see
We have
that.
similar form. We must watch the same trick.
Everyone's kind of giggling on that one because the tree redirected his shot perfectly through the gap.
they can't all be bad tree hits.
Trees us giveth sometimes.
That's what I like about wooded courses. It's this randomness that everybody has to just live by.
It's got a little bit like poker, a bit of luck, a bit of skill.
Or like just playing, let's say, a different sport in the winter, like in snow.
Just talk about a nice
Look
high
at some
gap there.
breeze coming in.
Came back over to give me a
So-
chance
From this spot, all these guys are just laying up except for Spanky because he doesn't care. He always goes for
Oh, I thought he was going to sacrifice his disc to the disc guys in the lake there.
So this is for birdie.
That one little
A
branch.
limb touch.
What do we got here? Par? Safe? Or?
This is a eagle putt.
That's where you landed?
Yeah.
Nice. That's great.
a great drive.
Get it.
It was a bit windy. I mean, it's been windier coming off
Yeah.
the lake, but
I don't think of the rounds I've seen, that was probably the best drive I've ever seen where
Hey.
it was that close to the basket.
That was the best drive I've ever had, and one of the
birdie.
best I've seen even on coverage.
Jeez.
So yeah, that was
It's like
nice.
champ versus chumps here.
So we were talking about this hole because on coverage this was the 5K,
Nice.
10K
Yeah,
hole.
get 10,000. Because I would have been throwing a worship, dude. I would have got that 10 grand.
Throwing the mantis here.
did anybody get the 10 grand here? The answer may surprise you.
Little early.
Nobody got it.
It didn't surprise me.
I guess someone hit chain or spit out.
Yeah.
Yeah, peak summer, this course just looks so great. Oh, there it is. That looks alright. Finally decided to show up.
At this point, I was doing pretty good. That was the right idea.
That looks like it's turned over too much, but you'll see where it landed. He's actually got a putt for a birdie. It's not too bad. So, three of us failed to get the disc to turn over completely, so we're all within 20 feet of each other.
Made up for the lack of turn there.
Is there a dog there? Just someone just giving the business. From the knee. Oh.
Yeah, Dave goes all in.
Ooh. Should have had another bowl of weeds
Cage
this
hit.
morning. Yeah.
So Tatanka just airballed that too.
Nice
We
par.
looked for his disc for a while, and I think he might have just been flustered. He should have made that, but
Oh, star par.
star par. Did you see Ricky's roller
Yeah.
on this hole?
He did it 2 different days, I thought.
Oh
He got
my
close to
goodness.
days, right? This is such a neat hole because
It's all uphill.
you have to get 2 good shots to get your birdie.
Yeah.
You know, well, 3. Because your birdie putt's going to be probably with, you know, definitely nowhere in circle 1.
That's my beat up Wraith,
That's
and I
the
just
shot. That's
didn't
good.
quite get it to flip enough, but it's in a decent spot.
I
There you
figured.
go, Nick.
Listen to
And
Dave.
it's so far and uphill, like the gradual slope.
I'm totally
It makes it
kidding.
feel
I'm
it's
gonna
a
mix it
lot
in
long.
there.
It's long, yeah.
Yeah,
If I had a roller game, I would try that out.
I don't know
Right
if you
next
can
to
hear
you.
Dave, but he's talking to every disc on every shot.
Good.
Get to
Good.
the middle, get to the
I
middle, get
love
to the
that.
middle, get to the middle. Hey!
Ooh, is that
Cut
a roller?
Yeah.
Everybody loves those.
Ay,
It's a fan
chihuahua.
Fairway still?
Fairway edge, yeah.
He threw to the wrong basket, and we are like, Nick, we're going to the long. And he's like, shit. And then he just chucked that real hard. He didn't take much time on that throw.
I think, yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
that was the second shot?
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah, he
looked
had enough
good.
gas to get
that
there.
looked good.
So this is Spanky's 2. He's doing a roller because that's what he does. And that's
Pick
actually
up.
Looking
a
good,
really
huh?
good roller. Yeah.
Right down the hole, yeah.
Damn near hit the pole.
Yeah.
The basket you can see is not actually the basket we're going to. It's further in there.
Oh, they had both the pins up? I
yeah.
see.
Yeah. So I was trying to get into the green there, and I just hit one of the guardian trees. Tatanka was pretty deep in the junk, so he's just doing another forehand roller to get up in the green.
This is another fabulous green.
So this is
I love
my
this.
this is my birdie bid for 3. I like to flick things in, but I like to miss a lot too.
I like to flick too.
Spanky trying the left hand flick.
Oh. Yes. Get it.
Dink, dink.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nick has to follow up that with another one. Flick through the trees.
Oh,
Dink.
nice shot.
Yeah, there was just a small walking path that I could just barely see baskets. So.
So Dave was out, but Tatanka wanted to putt, so we're laughing at him.
Is this for birdie? Oh,
Yeah.
this is for par.
Par. Oh no, that was for par. Nick did get a bogey there.
I did.
Yeah, this is a bomber hole.
That's what I thought. I was like, I'm gonna get my biggest
Not
distance
that I
driver,
could go over the road, right? But like till I get close to the road,
and
maybe.
I'm gonna not do my normal run up here. I'm gonna do a crow hop and just try to smash it.
Uh-oh.
Uh oh.
Get off of that. Get off of that.
Smash it, he did.
Hold it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There you go, Spanky. Great rip.
So there's two lines. You can do the flex right down the middle or the hyzer, and
Okay, I see.
Spanky absolutely perfectly hit the hyzer line.
There you go, Nick.
Every pro was doing the
That
flex
looked good.
line, so that's what I had to try. You know,
Okay, sure.
not gonna not do
Guess
what
I'm
the
trying.
pros do. And Tatanka did exactly what I did.
Yeah, it's like, wow.
Turned it over too much.
He's like, Carson's in the lead, right? Is that where we're supposed to throw?
So again, we're not going to the basket. You can see. So that throw is bad.
But it wasn't OB.
Goes there, that's he goes on the other side of the road.
Seems to be
Get
a
over
common
it.
theme.
Well, hey, I think you're all right though. Huh?
He did a good job there, anteing around that tree and getting over the OB path.
If you can squint, you can see Karsten out there.
And it goes up and then right into the heart of that big bush. Nick had to.
That looks good.
Yep. Real good.
Yeah.
Good flex.
So
Yeah,
Dave landed OB.
Another basket.
Man.
Oh yeah, drink basket hit. Zoom in
Morning.
on me.
No,
I'm in
just
there
taking a shit.
somewhere. And my attempt to get out of there got hit by the last branch.
And you hit.
Spanky with the lone birdie.
Lone birdie there.
All
Yeah.
right, making moves. Subtly.
Nick and Spanky are tied for second.
It's a fun race. The tunnel shot, right?
Downhill tunnel shot.
Yeah.
Get it to finish left. Honestly, on this hole, I was thinking, don't hit the first tree, because I was watching Haley and she hit the first tree.
Up, but high, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to do that though because it's downhill a little bit, huh?
Mm-hmm. But when you tell yourself to not hit a tree,
There you go. Is that right down the middle?
Yeah, finished up pretty well
Alright.
too. Let's see another big turnover.
Ah,
first tree. I believe that one was parked. And I believe that one was also absolutely parked. I think there was 3 discs within 10 feet on this hole.
nice. Put some gust on that one.
Yeah, trying to not foot fault while also throwing downhill on a slope and getting it to go left.
Looks like you're hiding.
We all make excuses. Oh, that was a good shot.
Couple of tap-ins here.
Tatanka put it out
So
of turn.
close.
We were laughing at that. Yeah, Dave, Spanky, and Tatanka were within 10 feet there. That was pretty
Nice.
Pretty good
All
to
right,
see.
making some moves I see here.
So I lost a couple strokes in a row there.
All right.
So the pros were either doing the gigantic hyzer over that bush we're flying past, or skipping off the road and trying to go between that slot. The main thing is not to do what Spanky did. It went OB onto the road.
Come on.
Up, hyzering, and oh no, it shoots down and right out of bounds. Just a terrible kick.
Playing it a little bit more.
no.
Well, he was seeing how everybody went right.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
That was an early tree,
No,
though.
that-
I was still in bounds.
Well, that was a good shot. That one branch.
I watched 3 people go OB, and I'm like, you know what?
I'm gonna go.
I like that idea. I'll throw OB. So Dave was throwing
Is that
3
your
there.
stick to make it?
This is Tatanka's 2 from way
Alright,
back,
There you go.
and he laced
Nice.
it right down that gap. Just perfect.
Yeah.
He was 300 feet from that gap, and he just hit it pure. I was a lot closer than him, so I was like, I can do that. I'll throw mid-range.
Ooh. Gets through? Yeah,
I
a
fought
little
through
bit.
it a little.
Or did
Yeah, he fought through.
there you go.
That's a nice shot.
This is you gotta throw it in for par, huh? Oh. Nice little shot though.
I think that was Spanky. Or no, that was...
That was Dave. Tatanka's got a putt for 3 here.
Okay. And
Yeah.
Greens it.
That's a bird. Yep. Yep.
all right. Well,
I got a bogey.
getting tight now.
Tatanka had the only birdie on that one. So thanks for joining us for the Slacker Silver Cup. That was the front 9. Come back for the back.